When I see people say, "Oh, may Nigeria happen to you," and I'm wondering, may Nigeria happen to you? It's no longer a cause or anything. No, Nigeria is happening to every one of us. Who is Nigeria not happening to? Nigeria is happening to anyone. I think the other day, who was it? They say somebody had lost how many, his fortune had reduced. He had lost how many, is it $1 million or something like that? And of course, yeah, I think it was what's the name of this guy person that owns Glow? I always forget his name. Yeah, he's the one that say, "Oh, his fortune has reduced." Yes, because of the naira issue and everything. We've all lost our money. We've lost our wealth. If your money is in naira, if your properties are in naira, if your investment is in Nigeria, if your properties are in Nigeria and not everything, we've all lost wealth. We've all lost things. People are going through a whole lot. So it's not even a matter of, it's not even an insult when somebody says, "Oh, Nigeria happened to," Nigeria is already happening to all of us. And by the way, people, everyone is a victim waiting to happen. That's the thing. Bad governance, it's like a straight bullet, like someone once said. It happens to anybody. It doesn't select, it doesn't ask questions, it doesn't do anything. It just goes at everyone. And that's the reason why it's in the interest of people to really fight for that good governance and ensure that there is a nation that works for everybody and not just for the few.
Well, you'll agree with me that one of the reasons why the removal of fuel subsidy had so much effect on Nigerians, or majority of Nigerians, because we've been unable to get, our refineries working. I mean, I can't understand a country that is blessed with so much mineral resources, and in fact, crude oil being one of them, not having a refinery. Is it God gave us crude oil? Will he be the one to build the refinery for us again? I've always said this, that God will not do for you what he has empowered you to do for yourself. We should be counting the number of refineries that we have in Nigeria today. We should be counting. But unfortunately, even the one that Mr. Former President Buhari commissioned, that he said what they said was going to start work in June or July 2023, it has not started. Because when they were even commissioning, it was barely 50% completed. Deceiving themselves, saying they are deceiving Nigerians. I don't understand. How can we just choose not to grow or not to develop? It is intentional. And we have individuals who have refineries outside the country. I don't get it. We now take our crude oil to another country that does not have crude oil, but they build refineries. So you go there to build, to refine, and they now sell your fuel back to you. We have so much crude oil that even some construction works are even being paid. Some contractors are even being paid with crude oil. I understand. So I see no reason why we should still not have a working refinery, not even one. In any case, there are so many things that are not working. Even the system is not working. You've not seen me on, in any of these videos. I mean, doing videos for about 2 days now because we have been down, mourning, the loss of something, and I'm just getting out of it, and getting out of it with certain realities and facts and figures. Realities and the way forward. How do we explain that a nation like Nigeria does not have a national carrier? No. Oh my God. Well, this is Serious Matters here at Onif TV. Please do share videos, others drop your comment, make them simple and very, very simple and simple. Of course, Two-Face Idibia said they have come to tell us another story again. And one of such stories is that Kaduna Refinery is to be ready in the fourth quarter of 2024. These are the same people who promised NLC that refinery should be ready by December this year. They are now saying that it is, at least now, then there was the issue of Supreme Court, Presidential Tribunal, were all on, so they could tell us, that this and that. And now that it's over, well, should I say they are telling us the reality now? Because has anything been real in any case in Nigeria? Well, Heniken Lokpobere, the Minister of State of Petroleum for Petroleum Resources, says Kaduna Refinery will begin operation by the end of 2024. In a statement shared by the Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited, Lokpobere gave the time frame during an assessment of the progress of work on the ongoing quick fix project on the Kaduna Refinery on Saturday. Lokpobere Kyari, the Group Chief Executive Officer of NNPC and other top executive directors, inspected the Kaduna Refinery and Petrochemical Company Limited. He said the time frame was given due to the significant level of progress he witnessed on the tour. To ensure the Kaduna Refinery is back on stream before the end of this year, Lokpobiri said the federal government would continue its support. Of course, the minister said key players involved in the refinery's rehabilitation process would be held accountable to ensure the timely delivery of the project. Well, Pobri said there is an urgent need to get the refinery back on stream for the nation's economic prosperity and energy security, which are both paths to sustainable development. One of the reasons why we also have, Naira being devalued on a daily basis. If it now comes to it that people now have to come to Nigeria to buy these things that we take out to them, we'll be doing much better than we are doing. But on his part, Kyari assured that the time frame for the fuel plants to begin operation will be met as all hands are on deck. Well, Kyari said the equipment needed for the quick freeze activities is already in place, adding that the repair would ensure 60,000 barrels per day output at the refinery. We are very confident that we will get the operative financing to get to the end of it, and ultimately we will start the delivery. To deliver value to Nigerians. Again, we plan to quick fix for 60,000 barrels per day, so that we can start making money from this plant, and we can continue the other, parts of the refinery to bring it up to its full-fledged capacity. Of course, you recall that Peter Obi kept saying that we have got to move from consumption to production. That was his mantra, and more reasons why we had more people who voted for him, and because he seemed to be the only person who knew what he was doing, and who had a blueprint of what Nigeria needed or needs at a time like this to get out of this fix that we are at the moment. With everything skyrocketing, every price, economy getting to that point where God have mercy, let's not experience a nosedive, and so quite a lot of things have to come back. We'll talk about companies that have left Nigeria because of our instability of electricity and several other policies that do not, make businesses to thrive, that are being put in place, even as a nation. We have tire companies, Dunlop, Elliott, left Nigeria. Other companies, several companies, relocating to neighboring countries. These companies are supposed to provide employment for us, or provide employment for our youths and all of that. We are missing so much. We have all it takes, and that is just the truth. We have all it takes to be the giants of Africa, and that's the truth. We are not. Our name we just the bear, and our name we just the bear. So we are actually not. But then we have all it takes to actually be the giant of Africa. Well, it is still serious matters here at ONIF TV. I want you to please do drop your comment, make them simple and simple. Let us know what your opinions are on this renewed lies that we hear on the daily. Because the truth is, nothing is ever true in Nigeria until we see it. And that's the truth. We can't believe our leaders because they just tell us one thing or the other. But let me always, I will make it a point of duty to remind Nigerians, at the end or at the beginning of every one of my videos, that it's time for us to rise and build our nation and stop depending on politicians, because they will not do anything for us. They are not going to build this nation. We are the ones to build our nations. And of course, I pray God will help us. Well, this is Serious Matters here at ONIF TV. Don't forget to share videos or drop a comment. Make them simple and simple. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you. Bye-bye.